Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. I am Tia Maymay. I'm just getting ahead and wanting to start lang um, from the scratch. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know how to do this. I'll just give you a backgrounder. It just pop in my head na parang I just need to start lang. Anything that I can probably enjoy along the way in the process, and some at the same time, finding a community na similar to my experiences. And I hope also that in building this community, or in the long run building this content, others may inspire by it, may be inspired by it, and then somehow resonate with what I'm going to share. And then, so yun, ganun. So that's how we're gonna start. I'm just diving in right away. So help me to begin my journey here in YouTube. I been researching and reading a lot of stuff, but if you know analysis paralysis, parang it's hard for me to begin somewhere because I've been over analyzing and been thinking very hard how to start, how's the process gonna be like, what will I do, what will I say, what do I want to look like in the camera. But all of these is just all of these are just nothing. I just dive into it, and here I am. So a couple of things that I want to probably take part in this YouTube world. I want to contribute sana be a voice to those who are experiencing some things in life that they cannot probably share with other people kasi of course, number one, it's embarrassing. Number two, parang baka naman irrelevant. Number three, baka naman all of the people are going through the same stuff at nagpapabigat pa, something like that. So but I'm here to share with you guys that you are not alone, that we are all in this together, and that probably somehow, somewhere far, somewhere near, we are sharing life's pains and wins, no, na we just don't know where we can find resonance with. So I'm here for you guys, and I'm rooting for you. So one of the topics probably that we will be medyo shy ako in private, but I hope you guys find my voice here comfortable, and giving you shedding some light so that you can also share, giving you confidence, giving you comfort, and hopefully ma-alleviate natin kung if there's any pain that you're still feeling right now, and giving you hope that there's a light in the end of the tunnel. So one of the life's pains that I want to share with you guys is actually when my mom passed away due to cancer, and that was 2012. I will not begin with my story yet, but I'm just letting you know and having a run through of the topics, and then probably in the next post I will be sharing with you already. So that was the challenge that I went through last time when I was in Singapore in 2012, having to live in a foreign country alone, and having to know that your mom was sick, and had to go through some chemotherapies while you were away, and then going back and forth to the Philippines and back to Singapore again. So how did I handle that transition in my life, that challenge in my life? And it also led me to thinking, you know, being the eldest daughter in the family, you have the expectation of just staying strong, but in fact your whole world really inside of you is crashing down. Also during the time, I was also member of a church, so being in a church and being in a community where you are surrounded with all positivity and strong women, sometimes the loss and the grief along the way is just not for lack of a better term, nabibelittle siya na you don't feel that that your process is valid, that that the loss and grief is just you just give me steps 1, 2, 3 and I'll be okay. But it's nothing close to it. I'll go through with you how I was able to somehow give some light, during these tough times. And also having to come back after 5 days of my mom passing away, so coming back to Singapore was really quite a tough experience. And sa pagdating naman sa love life, yung having to deal with a lover, at the same time while you were losing your mom, you were also losing your lover. He wanted to get married but not with you, so it's not me. So kind of double whammy in that area, in the personal life area. But also one of the topics will be the canceled wedding because of conflicting identities of my fiance. And then yung you're thriving in your career, but there's this big black swan, unexpected event na biglang nag-close ang school, and all these challenges. I'm already 44 years old this year and turning 45 actually 2025. So the expectation of, and I'm single, so the expectation of having your own family, having your own children, having a very successful career, it's quite tough. It's quite tough. I may say. Internally now, medyo mahirap pa rin siyang i-deal. So I hope you find this vulnerability of mine. I hope you can resonate with them, and then let's journey with whatever you're experiencing together. Of course, I will also discuss or share with you the little wins naman. So the first one, I've mentioned all the life's pains and how I went through it, and then and at the end of the tunnel there are wins at the same time. So what are those wins? So self-discovery. So I somehow realized that I took it upon myself. Those mistakes where half of it or even 100% of it, I was involved. I made those changes. I made those decisions, right? So it's partly my fault. It is my fault why they were like that. But at the same time, as you discover yourself, you forgive yourself, you heal. Okay, you go through some healing with your internal wounds or inner wounds, and then sometimes you will have the kind of set of eyes that you will look at life differently, and you somehow have this appreciation of your work, of your people, of the people around you, of the relationships, and of course, there's this deepening the relationship with God. So that's the spiritual journey. Your spiritual life is becoming deeper and deeper with the Lord. So I think so that's what we're gonna discuss, or I'm gonna be sharing with you along the way. So I hope you support my channel. It's just very random, and I hope to start right away because I've been thinking of how to start a small business, but I can't figure out yet. But I'm starting with YouTube, and I hope that this will be a good start. So I hope to see you again in the coming vlogs. Thank you so much, and have a nice day. Bye bye.